Hello and a very warm welcome back to the garden. This video is all about Veronicastrums. They are such beautiful plants and I want to share with you some of my favourites. If you want to add height, structure, elegance and a great plant for pollinators, look no further than Veronicastrums. Veronicastrums are known for their stiff upright stems with beautiful flower spikes ranging in colour from white, soft pink, lilac and mauve. Below the first flower spike are more rings of flowers that are often described as candelabra-like. Below the flowers are whorls of long pointed green leaves. The main type found in gardens are cultivars of Veronicastrum virginicum, which originates from North American wetland prairies, meadows and woodland areas. As these plants are native to damp areas, they thrive in fertile soils that don't dry out in summer. They prefer a sunny position, but can also be grown in part shade. I'm going to share with you 5 of my favourite varieties, and the first one is the one right behind me, and that is Veronicastrum virginicum Lavendelturm. This is the tallest of the cultivars, and as you can see it grows to great heights. It can get to around 1.8 to possibly up to 2 meters in height, with around a width of 0.8 meters. The flowers are a lovely soft lavender in colour with deep green whorls of foliage beneath. This one is ideal for the back of a border where it can grow with other tall perennials such as sanguisorba, helianthus and eupatorium. It's also great to mix in with ornamental grasses such as melinia and calamagrostis. As you can see, these plants also attract a host of beneficial insects. There's bees buzzing around here, so the short-tongued and the long-tongued bees can actually come and feed off these plants, as well as butterflies. And I just love the way that you have this lovely central pointed flower top and then these lovely whorls of flowers that just grow right beneath them. As the flowers progress up from the bottom to the top, you'll start to see the seed pods starting to be revealed. They also give wonderful structure, particularly in winter. If you're looking for a white variety, Veronicastrum virginicum album typifies elegance and beauty. This is another tall variety reaching up to around 1.5 meters high with a spread of up to 60 centimeters. Another tall variety is Veronicastrum virginicum Fascination. This one gets up to 1.8 meters tall with beautiful lilac rose flowers. It grows to a width of around 60 to 70 centimeters wide. This one is named for its tendency to display fasciation, which is when the flowers flatten and curve at the ends. All of the Veronicastrums can be prone to this defect, but this variety regularly has these distorted flowers, and I do think it adds a little bit of fun with the proceedings, and is obviously a good talking point also with visitors of the garden. Again, another one for the back of the border. Here we're growing it with the Crocosmia lucifer, these lovely vibrant red flowers, and just beside it we have a eupatorium which is yet to spring up. It normally gets higher than the fence, so they're good also for planting companions. If you prefer a shorter variety, look out for Veronicastrum virginicum erica. This has lovely pale pink flowers with darker stamens, and the early foliage has a lovely purple colour. Only growing to around 1.2 meters by 60 centimeters wide, it's a more compact plant. My final recommendation for Veronicastrums is Veronicastrum virginicum red arrows. This variety has striking violet purple flower spires that emerge from deep red buds, hence its name. The dark green leaves can sometimes take on a reddish purple tint, making another attractive feature. Growth wise, it reaches around 1.5 meters tall with a spread of around 60 centimetres. They are all very low maintenance plants, just requiring the one cutback, preferably in the early spring, so that you can enjoy the winter architecture of the seed heads and the stems. Also give them a generous mulch at this time as well. Also in the spring, propagation can be done by division or by taking basil cuttings. Cultivated varieties don't come true from seed, so propagation is best done vegetatively. Also maintenance wise, some of the taller varieties may need staking, depending on what they're growing with. If you do put these in amongst plants that are more sturdy, then they can kind of be held up and helped with the neighbouring plants beside them. Other than that, these are pretty low maintenance plants. Because these are plants that like to grow with a little bit of moisture in the soil, some good planting combinations include Monadas, Rebeckia, Astrantias, Echinacea, Heleniums, and I've even seen Veronicastrums growing with Hydrangea Annabelle. I mean, that is really a truly good combination. It's a pity that we can't grow more of these Veronicastrums in the garden. We are pretty jam-packed with our borders these days, but if we do get a space in the future, I think I'll definitely be getting another variety of these fabulous plants. So I hope this video has been enjoyable and informative for you, and I do hope it has helped you to understand just how magnificent Veronicastrums can be. I personally love them. If I was to list my 5 favourite perennials, Veronicastrum would definitely have to be within that category. So I do hope this video has convinced you just how much Veronicastrums can add a whole variety of attributes to a garden, whether it's a cottage style garden or whether it's a prairie style garden. These do really have a place in most places. Please give the video a like if you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe. Please drop any comments you have in the comments box below the video. Please let us know the varieties that you like. Let us know the varieties that you've grown and you recommend, because there are a lot of different cultivars out there and we haven't actually grown all of them before. We've seen a lot of them on our travels, particularly the album. We've grown the Erica one before now, and we had that in our previous garden in Sheffield, along with the album. With the Fascination one is a new one to us in this garden, as is the Lavendelturm. That is also new to us in this garden as well. But they are fantastic plants, and if there's one plant that you go out this summer and buy when you go out shopping in your garden centres and your nurseries, Veronicastrums, I would say, should be on your top of that list. We will see you very soon on the next video. In the meantime, please do take care, and as always, happy gardening.